What's going on, guys? This is KNasty3890 here. Welcome back to another episode of the Seattle Mariners expansion franchise, episode number 3. If you guys missed the first couple episodes, basically what we're doing in this one is that we gutted everything out on the very first episode where we had no players above a 70 and no prospects higher than a peak potential. We're in the, 2019, summer of 2019. We have an okay team. Standing wise, we're not doing too great. We just had the draft. We had a pretty good pick. We had the number 1 pick. We got a 93 potential. I think he's probably 1 year away in the minors from being a major leaguer. But I think he's going to be a damn good player. The only person we probably missed, I would say, is this Baldila, center fielder. But it is what it is. But let's move on to the season. We'll simulate a little bit. And if we're out of it, we'll probably trade off some pieces. I mean, we got guys like Keuchel. T. Gordon's okay. Michael Brantley. Who are some other players that might have some value? We'll see. We're the Mariners. We don't have like a tiny budget, but we don't have a big budget. But the thing is, with our team, what happened was I just released everyone the very first episode, and basically no one claimed them. Zach Britton got traded for a couple prospects. But what happened was that no one claimed him, and then I had to eat all the salary, so that was kind of hindering us. So right now we're 40-69, clearly not going to make the playoffs. So let's get some value back. So Andrew Miller has a good amount of value, not a ton of value. I thought it might be a little higher. Keuchel, good value. Let's see what we can get for Keuchel. It's the final year of his deal. Now we could get a compensatory draft pick if we let him go. No trades were found. Let me just do all instead of prospects. You can get Kevin Gausman, 78 overall, and a catcher, see potential, but he's 71. Cueto and Robertson, now they're both 33. Will Myers and Eric Lauer, I don't hate Will Myers. Puig and Josh Fields. LeMahieu and Patterson's 8 potential is 27. LeMahieu's a good player. Robbie Ray, Alex Avila, I do like Robbie Ray. Michael Wacha, I might do Wacha and Matt Bowman. Oh, Ozuna, Carson Kelly, Harrison Bader, it's a centerpiece. I kind of like the Michael Wacha trade. He's pitching damn well, too. He usually does well in franchises. And we get a legit reliever in, where is he? Bowman. He's not pitching great, but he's 81 overall. That's a legitimate reliever. We save $10 million, basically. I'll do that. Alright, so that's not bad. We actually have a good amount of relievers we got in the Rule 5 draft. Let's see what we can get for, the Sam dude. I didn't realize how high, wait, how high is his contract? It says 13.7 on the top there, but it's really 630,000. That was weird. Brantley is definitely not going to be a piece of the future for us. He does have an extra year on it, but I believe it's a player option. I don't think there's a way we can check. Is there? I don't think. There used to be a way. Oh, there we go on the very bottom. Bottom middle, contract option says player. So he can walk if he wants. We can get a legit shortstop prospect. I would do that. A couple Bs. DL Hall is only a B, really. I'd trade for Kendrick Barrero. Let's see what else is there. Royce Rolls, a third baseman. Riley Pint. Shane Baz. Shed Long. Some nice names. Alzolay. Alright, that's a big name for the Cubs. Probably their best prospect. Romero. Tuki Tucson. Jamani Jones. Amante. Oh! Okay, Kansas City, I like. Well, let's come back. Let's keep going. Michael Chavis, Blake Rutherford, Raymond Hummel, and Rowdy Tellez, Jake Bowers. Let's take a look at this shortstop. I know there's 2 A's. One of them was a closer, though. But, I don't know what his potential is. And I will only check, I feel like that's something that's fair too. I really only want to check potentials of players on our team. I feel like that's fair. We can go check the actual number potential. I'll show you guys how to do that if you don't already. I'm going to take this Barrero. I know it's because he's a shortstop. And I see the good durability. I see the fielding could be good. I see the speed. And if he ever hits, I might take him. Because I don't think we have a shortstop. Yeah, just Iglesias. So let's take Barrero. And let's see how good of a prospect he is. Like, what is his potential? So if you guys didn't know, if you just go to edit player, then go to attributes, 90, damn it, I was hoping it'd be higher. That's alright. That's still not bad. 92 is not bad. I mean, Esperanza is a top prospect for us, and I think he's, 94? 92 as well, and we have the 94 in the draft. I think that's it for A's that we have. So let's continue to do some trades. I don't want to trade Waka. I want to keep him. He's only 27. He is a free agent at the end of the year, but I think we can keep him, and he's doing really good. So, I mean, let's see what we can get from Mill. I don't have to trade him. When I say only 33, I feel like he's older, but it's just because he came up when he was really young. So he came up in 2006. This is 2019. He came up when he was 20 with Detroit. So let's see what we can get for him. I'm not going to just give him away. I'm going to need Faria and Bowers. Interesting. Anthony Alford? No. Jay Groom? Okay. Joe Adell? All right. Kevin Meichin? Jesus Luzardo? Tavares? Forrest Whitley? Kyle Wright? Oh, man. Trevor Rogers? I don't know who this Sasser guy is. Might just be a draft pick. Tristan McKenzie. Ryan McMahon. He's only a 62 overall. Dennis Santana. Urias. Oh, man. Okay. The Padres. I wish you could, this would be something in the future. Be like, you can take offers. You'd be like, hey, Cubs, the Padres offered us two the guys that we were like, you don't have to step up your game. That'd be cool. So Morgan. That was a guy in the draft not too long ago. And it's a shortstop. Now, we do have a shortstop we just got. Again, his fielding's not great. He's probably I was going to say a second baseman, but the arm's great. He's probably a third baseman. I feel like you can't have bad defense. Well, you can, but I hate having bad defense at short. Let's go back and take a look. Even though there's no A's, I like Bowers. I mean, there's good power there, fielding. Let's manually work on this trade. Can I get Blake Snell? I know he's not great. His walks per nine are bad, and we know that's an important attribute. Do they have like an A? Christian Arroyo, good defense at third. We actually could use them. Let's get rid of Whitley out of this. So they don't even want to do that. I want to, because that gives us our first baseman of the future in Bowers. They have Pavin Smith too. Alright, let's work on this. Pavin Smith. I'd much rather have Pavin Smith than Jake Bowers. I actually wouldn't mind getting both. I don't think we can do it. They want a right fielder. We don't really have a right fielder. Damn it. Alright, we're going to have to figure out the money. Do they have they probably don't have many bad contracts. Okay, we can't include Iglesias. Zunino we can include. Let's see. Alright, we include Parker Bridwell, which I don't want to have to include, but he hasn't pitched great this year. But we do that. We get Christian Arroyo, a defensive-minded third baseman. There's a little bit of pop there. 58, and it's going up. This year, he hasn't played much, but he'll start playing right away because we really don't have a third baseman. So there's our third baseman of the future. And then we get Pavin Smith, our first baseman of the future. Maybe more of a DH right now. Good durability, but the fielding's not great. But the dude should mash. We give up Miller, who's a reliever. Mike Zunino, who's okay at catcher. Good power, but not much average. And Parker Bridwell, which I don't love giving up, but we kind of have to. But we also do shed $12 million in salary. So that's good. So let's do that. And boom, we got a lot younger. We got Waka in prior trades, but just all right now. We got, we should probably trade Jed Lowry. We got Arroyo. And then we got Barrero. I think that was it. Yeah, let's see what we can get for Lowry. Maybe like a B potential, like a solid B potential. I did see that. Man, there's only one B. He's a closer. I mean, I'll take him. Jed Lowry's a 34-year-old. Ooh, what was that? A reliever is only 19, 59 potential. I'll do it. I mean, Jed Lowry's just a guy. How's Pollock doing this year? He's really struggling. Let's just, I guess, shed the money. Maybe get a prospect back. We can get Clark Schmidt. All right. Oh, we can get a player. Kirilloff. Shane Bieber. Maybe. Oh, Ryan Bridges. I'll take a chance on him. I don't know what his potential is. Let's find out. $90. Okay, that's still fine for nothing there. We still have Iglesias. No, he is signed long term. When I say long term, a second year, but there is a player option on that, so he could leave if he wants. So I guess the move is to at least let's check what we can get. I feel like he has the most value of any guy. Anthony Alford, not bad. Okay. The Marlins really want Iglesias. I understand it. I mean, he's from Cuba. They can help with him. Let's take a look at Park. We know what Trevor Rogers is. I've used him in some Marlins franchises on stream. Park, solid power for an 18-year-old second baseman. Now, we have a second baseman already. Park can also play the outfield. Unfortunately, his fielding is more suited for second base. Esperanza can play third. I'm not sure the arm can play at third. Maybe. The fielding definitely could. Let's keep looking. That's there. We know that's there. All right. That's it. Damn it. I mean, Alfred's already 24 at 67 potential. Gurriel's already 25. I mean, I guess let's just take Tommy Park. Let's take Trevor Rogers. I mean, Park and Esperanza can figure it out. Let them play. Trevor Rogers, 21-year-old, A potential. Let's see what their true potential is. And 90 for Trevor Rogers, so the lowest A it can be. And where is Park? 92. That's still not bad for a shortstop, which right now, Nabarro's not ready, but he's going to be the shortstop of the future. But we just built our farm system. We have a respectable farm system. I mean, we could still trade D. Gordon. I mean, we might as well take a look and see what we can get. I kind of want to keep the relievers because they're 26, 29. I mean, Gordon's 30. He has a lot of value, though. We might be able to get... If we can get a legit prospect for Gordon, I'll do it. I'm not going to just give him away, though. 3 Bs, including Kirilloff. Bobby Bradley at first. Okay. Now you're thinking, K Nasty, you just got Pavin Smith. Yes, I did. But, I mean, we do need a DH. Now, there is Duda. But I kind of want to get Bradley. That bat should play. And we also get Paulino, a left fielder, who, I mean, he's just a body. But let's do it. All right, I think we're good now. So, guess let's just call up another catcher. Oh, I'm going to trade Duda. I want the youngsters to play Smith and Bradley, so let's just trade Duda. Save a little bit of money. Maybe get a B potential guy in there. All right, we can get... There's a B. I'm not... Oh, Rex Hardwick. Yeah. Yeah, let's get Rex. I mean, it may be a low B, but whatever. For Duda and his expiring contract, hell yeah, I'll do that. All right, Double A is way too many people. Let's call Rogers to Triple A. Let's call Kenny to Triple. How's he doing? He's pitching all right. Nothing too crazy. Let's have Bridges in Single A. Same with Hardwick. Same with... I thought that was Jair Jurgens. Tommy Park will put him in a Single A. Gotta get rid of a couple more people. All right, so definitely I want to call up Rogers, but it's not wise to do that. All right, Neuenhouse, might as well call him up. All right, so let's make sure. Jesus, that's our Major League roster. You know what? Let's just sim a day. Okay, we gotta fix that. Let's just sim a day. Then let's that is Jair Jurgens. Yes, I knew it. The guy from Atlanta. I was like that. What are the odds of seeing Jair Jurgens again? I thought it was just like a created player in the franchise. No, that's the original, the OG Jair Jurgens. If you guys didn't remember who he was, I just released him, which kind of stinks. I actually want to see how he did back in the day. He had some good years, I want to say. Speaking of good years, he didn't have any. Does he have to clear waivers? He has to clear waivers. So we'll check him in a second. I want to see how he did in his career. I want them to... Okay, let's see. They manually fixed our lineup. I want Bradley playing every day. And I want Pavin Smith playing every day. And let the kids play. Arroyo's playing every day at short. Now, he did come up as when he was drafted, he was a shortstop, but I wanted him to play third. Romine, let's switch that. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's make sure Barrero's playing in the minors. There we go. To make sure the big names are pitching in the minors. There's Rogers. All right. I just want to go a few days and see how Jair Jurgens did. Holy cow, I've not seen that name in forever. I feel like he had some good years. Yeah, look at this. In 182 innings in 2010, a 2.47 ERA, a .93 WHIP. The next year, 102 innings, a 1.93 ERA, a .99 WHIP. Year after that, he was injured, so he probably just had injury problems. But his first 3 years, I forgot he played with Detroit in 07. I actually did not know that. 238 innings. He had some damn good years. I'm telling you, Jair Jurgens, man. Fastball, changeup, slider, two-seam mix. Be cool if he had a flashback or something in Diamond Dynasty. Just saying. If you guys remember Jair Jurgens, do me a solid and drop a like on the video, guys. Appreciate that. I hope we have the number 1 pick again, and I hope we can get that 99 potential, not screw it up next year. That would be nice. All right, the Mariners finished 54 and 108. 45 wins out of first place. Oh, barely beat the Tigers. Yes, number 1 pick. Let's see, do we have any top prospects? Brendan Rodgers, Juan Soto is number 2. You guys know Soto. He's on the Nationals now, on the big league club. We could have got Uris in one of those trades. He's number 13. We could have got Kyle Wright. He was number 9. If you guys think I screwed up, we could have got Whitley. He's number 4. If you guys think we screwed up a trade, let me know. We could have got Jay Groom. We could have got Joe Waddell. So Trevor Rogers is at 23. That's good. And then you got Esparza. I'll get it right eventually. He's at 30. Barrero's at 31. Pretty good for basically just with nothing a year ago. Did we get any awards? No. Correa at 278 on average. Usually you find a guy with better average and power. Back-to-back years for him, MVP. Arenado in the National League. Garrett Cole, Cy Young. Clayton Kershaw, Cy Young. Soler got the batting title at 317. Wow. 330 in the National League. Only 317 led the league. Wow. Andrew Miller got reliever of the year, so there we go. Hopefully I help Tampa win some games. Chance in the National League. Manuel Almanzar got the rookie of the year. It's only a C potential, but that dude can hit. 25 bombs. Nick Senzel. There we go, Nick. Obviously from the Reds franchise. Hank Aaron Award went to Trout. What did I want to check? Was average just down? Yeah, average was down this year. The year of the pitcher, man. Brandon Drury hit 314. That makes no sense. Why did Bowman start? Whatever, it doesn't really matter. It's actually probably a good thing. Happ did struggle. Bandit definitely struggled. Whistler struggled, but Walker pitched great. I don't know why he's number 5, but like I said, I don't care. Only an 81 overall, but pitched better than that. He's a free agent, but being only an 81, he should be relatively cheap. Looking to point at us to be like, yeah, K Nasty, great trade, picking me up, great job. Thanks, Michael. How'd Smith do? 221, 4 home runs, not ideal, but he is improving. He's angry because his contract sucks, and he wants to be close to home. Well, you live in Florida, man. That's just never going to happen. Bobby Bradley did pretty well. He hit 286, 7 home runs, also stole 6 bags. Like, I don't care his potential's only B. The dude's going to be a hitter. I mean, look at that. I don't see a weakness in this guy's game. For a first baseman, his speed and fielding's not great, especially his speed, but he's a first baseman. And he was angry with his contract. Well, that's going to go up. Again, he is pretty neutral about where he lives. So those are some nice young players. Arroyo improved contact quite a bit. He hit 251, hit 1 home run. He's not going to be a big home run guy. I know his power did go up, but he'll never be a big home run. But his defense should be what makes him a big leaguer. That should constantly improve. If you guys didn't know, Arroyo was the centerpiece of the Evan Longoria trade when he went from San Francisco. When Longoria went from Tampa to San Francisco, he went from San Francisco to Tampa. So that's nice. Waldrop, isn't he? Kyle Waldrop. No, I'm thinking of the NASCAR driver. Going out on tangents. Never mind, Burrow. Yeah, why did Burrow get benched for the playoffs? That's weird. That guy's going to steal a ton of bases. But I think that would be the video, guys. The next one will be the offseason, probably going up to the draft. We can, I guess, sim the playoffs, see who wins. I see my Red Sox cut the number 1 seed in the American League. Let's sim the postseason. Hopefully my Red Sox win. Dodgers defeat the Yankees. At least the Yankees didn't win. So now that will do it for the video, guys. Next episode will be the offseason. I think we had a good, successful trade deadline. Basically, I think we only kept Happ. Did we keep any other positional players? I think we got rid of all of them, and we kind of just used all our money in the offseason to then build up a solid farm system, and we'll continue doing that moving forward. We're going to have the number 1 pick again. Hopefully we can hit on that. That will be the next episode, guys. Be on the lookout for that. I'll talk to you later, though. Take it easy. Peace.